What's going on, guys? What's going on, Ty Squad? What's going on, everybody? So, what what prime version was the best of Kevin Durant? And I'm going to get into that. I think when we look at Kevin Durant's career right now, we can say he's a two-time Finals MVP, a two-time NBA championship, two-time NBA championship, about to go for his fourth gold medal in the Olympics. Um, I think when you look at Kevin Durant's career, all I can say, he's Kevin Durant. He's Kevin Durant. Like, nobody with that skill, like Kevin Durant, that can shoot over anybody, that can shoot over anybody that is that tall as Kevin Durant can get an easy money bucket. I think I think with Kevin Durant, like you're you know with a Kevin Durant or a Bron James or a Steph Curry or anybody or a Tatum or a Jason Tatum, I think you know you're gonna win that game if you have a player like that on your squad. But I'm going to say this that I'm going to start off with Kevin Durant's OKC career, his being drafted by the Supersonics. KD was drafted by the Supersonics, who originally turned into the OKC Thunder. I'm just going to say this: can we bring back the Supersonics? Can we bring back Seattle Supersonics? I like the NBA needs a team in Seattle. Can we bring back the Supersonics or bring back some or like create a team in Seattle for NBA? Because I think basketball fans like you have the Seattle Storm, you need an NBA team there. I think, I think in a whole, like, I know I'm getting off topic here, but I think in a whole, like, I think the NBA, I think NBA fans really miss having the Supersonics and as an NBA team. I know I know I miss it because the Supersonics were a good team. Like they had Gary Payton, and then they drafted um, Durant back in 2007. So I think Seattle needs a NBA team. That's just my opinion. But I'm going to get back into Kevin Durant's which version is the best. I'm going to say this: when Kevin Durant played for the OKC Thunder, Kevin Durant made the playoffs. He gave OKC Thunder 7 years. Gave Played for the OKC Thunder 7 years, and I think when we look at that rest, um, you had Kevin Durant, you had Westbrook, you had James Harden on that team when when KD was on that team, and you Kevin Durant made the finals, and then after the finals, that group made the finals, but actually lost to LeBron James in the Miami Heat. But I think when we look at it, we gotta say that KD is having a awesome, amazing career because he's got two championships. He's got two championships. He's got two Finals MVPs. He's got a MVP. So Kevin Durant has had an amazing career so far. So far, and like he made the finals with OKC with Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Ibaka. Um, he made the finals, but lost to LeBron James. But lost to LeBron James in Miami. But I think if the OKC kept that group together, I think the like OKC Thunder right now has a good team because OKC has Shea, has Chet, has Dort. Like OKC has a good team right now, has a good team, and they're set up as a playoff team right now with Shea and Chet in that entire group. But back to if if OKC kept that team with Kevin Durant, with James Harden, with Russell Westbrook, Ibaka, we would see probably Kevin Durant with three titles now if OKC kept that group together. If OKC kept that group together, because when you look at when you look at a team with James Harden, Ibaka, um, Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, like when you look at that team, who's stopping that team? Like, like if the who's stopping that team? But Westbrook, Harden, they're having amazing careers too. Ibaka is having an amazing career too. But Serge Ibaka is having an amazing career too. But when you look at it, I think you have to put OKC Kevin Durant up there because he gave 7 years to OKC. He put OKC in the finals in 2012. You have to put Kevin Durant in that conversation. But let's go to prime Kevin Durant, prime Golden State Kevin Durant. Now, I know I'm going to say this. Like, a lot of people really didn't like Durant's decision going to Golden State because a lot of people, I, a lot of people won't like your decision, and I think a lot of people burned Kevin Durant's jersey when he chose to go to Golden State. I said this. I I'm going to say this. I think not not some people won't like your decision. Not some people won't like your decision, but it's your decision at the end of the day. So I think with people burning Kevin Durant's jersey and burning Kevin Durant's OKC jersey, I'm just going to say this: if a player leaves, like a LeBron James, like a Kyrie, like like it, any player leaves a team, I know a fan of that team is really a fan, but you're not going to be able. You should not burn their jersey because you pay for a lot of money for that jersey. You pay a lot of money for that jersey, and you pay a lot of money for that jersey. And I think some people were harsh on KD too because let me say this: when Brown left, a lot of people were harsh. some Cavs fans were harsh because on LeBron for choosing Miami, but Kevin Durant's decision and LeBron's decision are different because Kevin Durant joined a 73-9 Golden State Warriors team that lost in the finals to Cavs. And I think when you look at it, Kevin Durant was the missing piece of Golden State because you already had Steph, you already had Clay, you already had Draymond. And I think when we look at it, Steph was I mean, KD was the missing piece because he won two championships with Golden State. He won two championships with won two championships with Golden State. Won two Finals MVPs with Golden State. Won an MVP with OKC. So if people are going to be harsh on somebody's decision, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all because at the end of the day, that's that person's decision. And I think KD making that decision is the same way how LeBron made his decision to go to Miami was to learn how to win championships. Kevin Durant and LeBron both knew how to win with OKC and the Cavs, but they had to go somewhere to learn how to win more and learn how to be the best players that LeBron and Kevin Durant are now. But when we look at it, you have to say that you have to put like Kevin Durant and LeBron changed the way how we look at free agency today. Because if we were not as free agents, if KD and LeBron never made the decisions that they made, we would look at a different NBA than we look at it now. We would look at somebody like Kevin Durant probably stay in OKC, LeBron probably stay in Cleveland with Kyrie. Or KD stay with Westbrook in OKC. Like we would probably see NBA, a different NBA. But we have to enjoy these players' greatness because one day when Kevin Durant's retired, one day when LeBron's retired, the same way that we talk about Jordan, the same way we talk about Scottie Pippen, Gary Payton, um, John Stockton, um, the way we talk about those players that play in the 90s, we're going to be talking about, oh, we wish we could see Steph play again. Oh, we could see KD play again. Um, LeBron play again. Giannis play again. We're going to say that. We're going to say that at the end of the day. But with KD making this decision, like I said, I think it's wrong for people to burn other players' jerseys. I think if you don't like their decision, don't like if you don't like their decision, basically if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. So I think with Kevin Durant going going to Golden State, that has to be up there as the as the best prime version because Kevin Durant is still the Kevin Durant we see today that played for the Brooklyn Nets, that is playing for that played for OKC, that played for the Golden State Warriors, that is playing for Phoenix now. I think when we look at it, we have to give credit where credit's due because LeBron and Kevin Durant both stirred up the North how we look at free agency and how we look at free agency and how we look at NBA teams today. Because if LeBron and KD never made those decisions, I know I know some people won't agree with me and say, well, a player should be on, well, this player, an NBA player or an NFL player should be on one team forever. If they want to go somewhere else to learn how to win or learn how to win or win games, that's their decision. That's their decision. But I think when you have like when Kevin Durant was playing with Draymond Green, was playing with Klay Thompson, was playing with um Steph Curry, you have to put this version of Kevin Durant up there because he got two championships. He got two championships. And when he went there, the Warriors already won a championship back in 2015, I mean 2014, and 2015. 2015. So you can't say. Some people will say, well, LeBron should, well, KD and LeBron made those decisions to go win championships. They also went there to go figure out how to win more, how to get better. And I think if you want to know how to get better and how to win more, you should you should leave. You should leave to learn how to go get better. How to go get better and go how to learn to develop. So I think when we look at LeBron, when we look at Kevin Durant, Steph, Devin Booker, all of these players, Giannis, we have to give them credit where credit is due. But the last version is the Phoenix Suns, Kevin Durant. Now I'm going to say this. Kevin Durant, every team he been on has become a super team. Like he has played the past year, he has played with Bradley Beal, he has played with Devin Booker. Kevin Durant, every team he been on has been a super team. And I think when you look at it, I think Phoenix will win the NBA championship. Like they were close against Giannis and the Bucks, but I would say that having Kevin Durant on your team, or having LeBron James, or having Steph, you know you're going to win games every single game. It's just how are you? It's this the Phoenix Suns are a championship team, but what year will Phoenix win a championship? We don't know yet because every team that Kevin Durant went has been a super team or has been a super team. But guys, if you're new and never give up your dreams, and I hope all of you guys are safe out there and stay blessed, everybody, and peace.